is now at rank 4.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get, because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
So is he eating dust in it? Oh, well, something for another day, I suppose.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
More coffee.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it. Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Okay.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Of course you did. Right. Oh, the exam results are in. How did I do? Oh, the best in the biz. Better get on that soon.
And it becomes this.
Okay. If you say so. That's only part of our existence. Oh, here we go. What's my question? Ooh. What was it again? India.
That's correct.
India gave us 0. That's interesting. Oh, more like creation rather than birth. This is a concept, not a being. That's good. Don't want people to think I'm an idiot. Especially when I'm close to, next to certain horror students. Okay, so... Oh. My character's just talking about you.
Oh. Excellent.
Extras. Okay, got Parent Sense, Guiding Sense, Magic Sense, and Speeding Sense at rank 3. And the Pendant of Unity. Okay, let's see. Pendant of Unity. Unity gives us a shield boost. I'm receiving the old. So one of us is wearing that, and the previous party member tagged to an attack boost. Okay, interesting. Okay, now. Okay. Right, so let's see. We could do this with 9, 4. Okay, so you. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Got the almost Yep. Okay. So current sense and go to 13. 3. Parents. Okay. Look for Mr. Ono. Mr. Ono.
Good.
Oh,
Grief.
oh no. Not you again.
What do you want? Understood. Breathe. Understood.
Oh, looks like it's starting popped. Let's continue that. Right, first things first, I want to go and I'll collect some seeds.
Welcome. Take your time looking around.
Right, source spinach I will buy six. Six of them too.
Please come again.
Yep. Well,
Hey there.
yep. Well, I am planning to leave today, but yeah. Oh, we still need to boost you a bit. Okay. I'll say it would have been interesting if they put a little more of the effort into the between scenes. Have them talk about different things rather than just have a stuck point like this. Right, okay, so we'll soon see that one finished.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. 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 Of course it is. Ah. I'm sure everyone that hasn't got to realise which is their parents.
Time for class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remembered to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuuka? You look kind of down. Huh? Talk to me. What's bothering you?
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just... gone. It's hard to put it into words.
I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
Wait, transfer? What?
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving and you're gonna miss her?
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed. And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Natsuki-chan.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so... I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me. So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want, I used to try and please everyone just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked. So, I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuuka. Even if you hate yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Natsuki-chan? Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So, we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted. There you are. Oh, what are you all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see